Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Daily Dose 68 and tonight we're going back old school a little bit. I had a request from one of my subscribers who really likes the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series and asked if I could put some up, and I said sure, not a problem. He wanted to see this. He likes the storyline part. You know, he's a real good subscriber, good friend. So I decided, hey, yeah, I can do this for you. Absolutely. So I went with Modern Warfare 2 because it just kind of seems right in place with what's going on right now between Russia and us, and over in Syria, the incidents that they've had there with us and the Russians. So it's just kind of fitting. So without further ado, we are going to jump in and start at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, and I'll be breaking this down into episodes because it's a long game. So let's go with the first episode here, and I'll let the intro play also while we wait for the game to start.
It's the FNG, sir.
What the hell kind of name is Soap?
I noticed back there he said the FNG. Well, if you've ever served, you know who the FNG is. We've all been at FNG once in our life.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends.
And FNG doesn't stand for friendly new guy. Just in case you're wondering.
Imran Zakayev.
My son's blood on their hands.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
Things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too.
Kind of sounds like today with Russia, doesn't it? Back at each other's throats.
Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about.
I stared at the gun for a second because I couldn't remember what controls picked it up, and then it popped up and I was like, oh yeah, thanks.
Turn around and fire at the target.
Yeah, I try not to flag, but the gun just pops right up.
Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here.
And of course,
Just fire from the
I
hip.
wasn't listening.
From the hip, Private.
Typical.
Just like in the movie.
Supposed to
He
fire.
sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sight. Aiming down your sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Aim down your sights, then pop in and out to acquire new targets. Show 'em, Private. If your target is close to where you're aiming, you can snap to it quickly by aiming down your sights.
This is one of the things you have to get really good at quick, because this is can make the difference between getting shot up really bad,
Private Allen,
especially in
aim down your
multiplayer.
sights to snap to the new target. That was too slow. You need to engage and release your aim quickly to snap to new targets.
I think I do better this time. Except for that target.
Now that's how you do it. You want to take down your targets quickly and with control. Now if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will
I was
demonstrate.
supposed to shoot through the wood, but I didn't. I think I went high and hit the target. Yeah. Oh well. They got the point.
Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several
I'm
targets
curious
at
if what
once.
the interpreter is saying back here, if it's really Pashtun, if they're really speaking Afghani. Was Pashtun and I can't remember the other one now.
Good.
But I don't speak
Note
either
that
one
frags
anymore,
tend
so
to roll
I
on
couldn't tell
sloped
if he's
surfaces.
speaking,
So
if he's
think
really
twice
saying
before
something or
tossing one
not.
uphill. All right.
I mean, he could just
Thanks
be
for the
saying
help,
dirka
Private
dirka,
Now get over to the pit.
dubba dubba
General
dubba
Shepard
dubba
wants to see you run the
dubba, and I
course.
wouldn't even know the difference.
All
But
right.
I gotta assume
Who wants to go first?
for
Show me
reality,
what
I
you
would think
learned
the
so
game
far.
would have an actual
But we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
this PFC guy just has bad luck. I mean, every time I turn around, I'm getting RPG'd. That literally would have killed you. I mean, it blew right in the windshield, right in your face. But that wouldn't be good for the game, right? You just die right here. Then you got John Wayne here.
Get up, Private Allen! Rangers lead the way! Move!
Is this me? Is this you, John Wayne? Then I'm trying not to flag, and I just... Oh well, screw it. I'm gonna lighten these guys up across the way here. He's gonna tell me to switch to the 203 here in a second, and... there's a reason I was never a 203 gunner. Then again, I was civil affairs, so... I didn't need a 203, even though my last deployment they tried to give me the 203.
Requesting airstrike at grid 252171. Target is a white 12-story apartment.
I thought it was telling me to hit it, and I was like, lobbing a grenade way up here. Oops, they're not talking to me.
Warlord. Solid copy.
I thought it would not too good at the 203, but I guess I hit a few, but most of them fell short or went long.
121 Devil 11, flight of 2 F-15s, time on station 15 mics, holding at 3 Sierra Northwest.
Oh, here we go.
Holding area nice.
I got the trigger pulled down on this one pretty good. I like these guys up pretty good. I think I did it all on one mag. Yeah. I think I see a dude moving and I pop him again. Yeah, one more.
Grid 252171. I need you to level that building. How copy over?
I think these fall short. I think they go in the water.
Rolling in now.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
I'm waiting for Sarge to come slap me in the back of the head and take my 203. Especially as a PFC. It's been a long time since I've been a PFC. I guess you could say being a PFC and a specialist was the best of times and the worst of times. Oh yeah, the junior enlisted days. Now it's all senior NCO crap. No more playing with the Joes, all paperwork. Don't get to go roll in the dirt. Alright, here we go. This is fun. Get on the little minigun here. Little minigun action.
Which building is it, sir?
It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Hey, which building? The one at 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave.
Yo, Dave,
which
it's
one
me.
is it?
Open
Is
the
it
door,
one
Dave.
on
It's
the
me.
left or the right? The one
I
on the
remember that
left.
from Cheech and Chong.
Hey, isn't this danger closed for the task force?
Come on, since when?
And boom. Let's say that's a couple J-dams right there, maybe. A little bit of boom. Oh, their building goes down. It's rent-free now. Hey, Antifa can go out here. Look at all this free stuff they could have here. I mean, you know, they can come over here and destroy it, and they'd probably make it look better. Be right up their alley.
Breaking away.
A whole bunch of destroyed crap like they like to do here. They can go over here and do it. I'm sure these locals would appreciate it.
Keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first.
Yeah, it's easier to hang out in your mama's basement.
Stay frosty.
You see anything? I got
Nothing, dude.
This place is dead.
Overlord. Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
I'm scanning. I was thinking we were going to get hit, but it's not quite
stay
yet.
frosty, you guys. This is
Stay
the
frosty.
Wild West. The Wild West.
Stay frosty.
Watch those alleys.
And I don't even watch this alley. I just drive right by it with my gun straight up forward. Then I saw these jackals up here. I thought about shooting them, see what happened. But you know, our ROE was the ROE for this one was unless they're armed, we can't do it.
I bet there's
You know their radio on ahead. Here come the Americans. And then you see some dude with an RPG run across the building up there. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger there. Froze. I got the gun spun up. I'm ready to roll now, and I just start firing.
We got a ton of contacts. Run back.
I'm spraying. Come on. Let's hit something. Cutting the trees down. Oh! Cut all those trees down, but I didn't seem to barely hit anybody. Let's get out of here. Now I just start aiming up at the rooftops and the balconies, and I just start lighting it up. So hopefully nobody was barbecuing. All up in the bar. I mean, all his RPGs hitting us. Come on. And I keep getting here, and I can't figure out who the hell is shooting me. And then I realize there's a tactical, I'm sorry, not tactical, technical right in front of me here. And I finally light him up. I'm just like fire. Oh, and we got hit. Corporal done. And he says, "Fuck you, you're on your own." I'm like, "Bro, you left me. You left me hanging." All right, gotta take these guys out.
Is everyone all right?
Yep. There we go. Got that guy. Let's go up and clear this top floor. Good thing I reloaded right there, because bam! Shazam!
Get a flashbang in there.
And up here, I think I shoot this guy in the crotch. Yeah. Reload. Oh, and of course I throw a grenade before I reload. Now I'm trying to reload and engage. Good thing I do weapon practice drills. No, not really, just for the game. And then off to the right here. Ah, now you're not hitting me. Oh, good thing that body armor's working. Sometimes I run over these places here because you can see different weapons, and I'm looking for an FN or FAL because I like using that in this game, but I couldn't find any yet till the very end. So then I realized, oh wait, these are bad dudes. These are bad guys. Let's shoot these guys. Oh, and I saw someone throw a grenade. I'm getting away from that grenade. Reload. Shoot a few more of the bad guys. Must hit him in the throat. Hey, don't be talking that bullshit. Yeah, we light some more dudes up. I don't know not much of a school left. But this was typical then. They would, occupy schools knowing that we would, be hesitant to do that, or occupy mosques. We weren't supposed to allow to destroy religious buildings, anything like that. So they preyed upon us for that. But not in the game. Light it up. Try not to flag him. I couldn't do it. I'm like, all right, now some dudes around this corner up here.
Keep moving. We need to take the heat off of Hunter 2-3.
It's typical Sarge yelling at you from behind. Get your ass moving. Dude, I hear him, and I say, I don't think so. I shoot him again just in case he wasn't dead. Okay. 220, 221, whatever it takes. Thought for sure there was going to be a dude in here, but there wasn't. I was like, all right, flashbang. Stun him.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving.
At least I got into cover as I reloaded. Oh, right in the nugget. Yeah. I don't think he had a brain bucket on, so but I don't think at that distance it would really have mattered. I think he's over here behind this table. And I run back over here, so I thought maybe there was one over here, but I realized no, they wanted me to go this way and flank him, but I didn't. I just popped around the corner and popped him.
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual. This is
I was looking for.
Overlord.
They have these like little hidden gem, like intel things you can pick up that give you extra little perks. So that's why I was running into those little spots looking like that. I was trying to remember where they were, but it's been a while since I played it, so I couldn't remember. I don't even remember if they did. Did they do that in Modern Warfare 2, or was it just in the later games that they did that? I don't remember. Cover me, buddy. I'm moving. I'm up. They see me. I'm down. Oh, here we go. Talking all that bullshit again. I got something for you. Got some freedom pellets, some freedom fries, some freedom pellets for you. America. Smell the freedom. Here's some freedom for you, and here's some freedom for you too. You want some freedom? Here's some freedom. Here you go. Here you go. Here's some more freedom for you. Should dub it so every time it fires it goes freedom, 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 freedom. So I'm making sure there's nobody around here. I saw the FAL. I picked it up. I don't want this handgun. I want my M4 also. So I picked it up. So now I can carry the M4 and the FAL. And I was hoping I was going to be able to shoot the FAL, but wasn't able to, because I think this was the last. This was the end of the mission for being in Afghanistan. Before you get recruited to Task Force 141, the best of the best of the best of the best, sir. Special operations of the special operations. Like, who else would I take orders from? You like, tell a general, no, I'm not taking orders from you? Alright, Battalions on Oscar Mike. I'm getting on a chopper with the general. I'm going to have a Sprite. Alright, well, I'll let this part play through, but this is where we're going to end this episode and move on to the next one in a little bit. So now we're leaving Afghanistan, headed somewhere over here where there's a sub. And
so how do I look? Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize?
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore, a mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive.
Hey, well, you know what, everybody? I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you're enjoying that. There is one scene that I would just tell you ahead of time if you played Modern Warfare 2 that I'm not going to put up. It's the airport incident. It was very controversial back then when the game came out. And just with everything going on right now, I like playing video games. I stay out of politics. I have mine, you have yours. I just kind of keep it to myself. Apolitical. But I'm not going to put that one up just because I don't want the comments. I don't want the issues. I don't want, if you want to know what it is, hit me up in comments or DM me on my Instagram at dailydose68 and I'll tell you. But if you played the game, you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did like it, man, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, that like button. Hang with us, and we'll be putting more of this content up real soon. So hopefully you enjoyed this one and you kind of a little flashback to Modern Warfare 2. I am Daily Dose 68. I am out.